guys, today I thought I'd try something new. I don't know if you guys will enjoy this or not, but as you heard me talk about before, I've started a little home business sort of thingy. I don't know. Called Corner Monster. I make like homemade sensory products and stuff like that. Like I make homemade Playdoghs, visual schedules, sensory bottles, and I put together little fidget boxes and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of research and stuff on how people at home start these little things into like building some sort of business for themselves. And I noticed a lot of people who are successful, they seem to be doing a lot of Facebook Lives. So that's what I'm doing today. So I thought I would show you how I'm setting up for my Facebook Live today. I already made quite a few things for today's show, but I still have a few more things left I need to prepare. So I thought, number one, I have to start with cleaning up my room because I've been really busy making a whole bunch of things. So now I have to clean up, set up my area and stuff for my live. So come with me. This is my shop. I keep it separate from my house. So I make all my things in here, and it's like pet free and all that stuff.
That's the add-on to the house.
Yeah, this is an add-on to our house. So it just came that way. We didn't do this. It was just already here, so I decided to turn it into a shop because it's supposed to be like a foyer from our front door. But since we don't use our front door or the foyer, it's become a little shop.
What's a foyer? What's that?
A little room before Sarah's asking questions. It's a little room before you come into the house. Like a mud room, I guess.
Mud room.
But I've changed our mud room into my little home shop. Kind of a shop. Like where I make all these things more than like a store.
See, I get ahead of my stuff like that.
We have this just so if people come to the front door to pick up their items, they don't like see our personal space. But they don't have any of this at the bottom because the pugs like to come in and peek and see what I'm doing in there. It's really cute, but I don't know why. She wanted you guys to know that. But anyways, come with me. We'll go in here and we'll get to work. Sure how much you guys can see, but you can obviously see it's a disaster. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a tidy up. Then I'll show you around my room first. Room tour. Then we'll get to work. So, this is my front door I was telling you about. This is my paper. These are all the orders that are going to be, I shouldn't show the names, I guess. But this paper has all the orders of people picking up. So when they pick up, I just cross off that they picked up their orders. And once their orders, like before they pick up, once their orders are made, I put them on these 2 shelves. So all these orders are going to be picked up, as well as these ones up here. And these are just sample bottles I use to show people when they ask about our sensory bottles. So they're really cool. You just shake them up, and then you like watch the glitter go to the bottom. And it's a really good tool to help kids practice their breathing. Because you know when they're upset, if your heart rate is really high, it's really hard to calm down. But when you shake it up like really, 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 really hard, and then you look at it, your heart rate just automatically seems to match the flow of the glitter, so it slows down. So you have these tools. I used to sell like smaller ones, but I don't really sell the smaller ones anymore because I feel like even if they're younger, especially if they're younger, the weight alone of the bottle provides a sensory stimulation that is calming, because then the child feels weighted, kind of like a weighted vest or like a weighted blanket or a weighted stuffy. Same sort of deal. And then when my son was younger, he wouldn't shake it. I'm not sure why, but he wouldn't shake it at all. But he would love it when I'd roll it on his back. That really calmed him down. So there's that. This is my crazy mess. Like, all the stuff I use to make everything. So, yeah. You can tell in that corner I've really been busy. And just like everywhere. So, yeah. This is my little shop. So, now we need to get to work. I ordered a bunch of these pizza boxes, and they are really handy to make little packages, like if they want to order like a package deal of more than one item. I've also made some really large Play-Dough sets of these. So today I'm going to show them a package deal if they order 3 sets opposed to just 1. They'll come in this little box. So I haven't made one of them yet, so I'm making one now. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Cameron and Sarah yelling in the background. Gamer kids, eh? Okay, for a second I forgot how I do this. So they just go like that. Before I did this, I made a boo-boo. I don't know what pizza places do it. It's not that simple to put these things together. There we go. I got it. Once you get a hang of it and do probably a couple hundred, it's probably a lot easier. But I'm new at this. There you go. Here is my box. So in here I'm going to put in one of my Play-Doh sets. This one I made. It's like Finding Nemo and Dory inspired. Probably show you a little closer. But I just got one of these containers. Like I find it really handy to make like little busy boxes for kids. So in here it comes with the items and 2 Play-Doughs. So I'm going to put this in this box. Actually, I think this box would fit 2 sets. Actually, it would. If somebody wants like multiple sets, pretty cool. I wonder how many sets I can fit in here. No. But if they got 2 sets, I could add things to this, like cutters. I try to buy things in like bulk and stuff so that I can separate it into my little kids. So, I ordered these cookie cutters. There's a whole bunch of different ones in here. Hold on. I have to go see why the kids are screaming. Mom life. Okay. I'm back. So what I was saying is I'm going to do this set of 2 Play-Doh sets as an option, but I'll add to it by giving some cutters that kind of match the theme. So the theme in this box is Monster Alphabet Soup. There's Play-Doh and things in here to make an alphabet soup for a monster. And then the next one, like I showed you, was the Finding Nemo. So I'll put this one in for the monster because it's a foot. So it's kind of like a monster foot. I don't know if they'll see it that way, but that's what I'm doing. And Finding Nemo, I think I'll put in a fish one. I make these. I know there's like so many of these things that I make that I can order pre-made on Amazon, but I found making them myself is so much cheaper to me, for me, and they work just as well. I don't know, I've had no complaints over my rollers, so I'm gonna put them in here. And I think I'm going to add a little bag of extras. To cut costs also, I know like a lot of people on Etsy use these fancy little bags and stuff. But again, that costs more money than just a plain Ziploc bag that works just as well. And, I don't know, it seals up just as well, I think, in my experience. So, I just go with that and put it in there. Then that way I don't have to charge my customers more money just to cover the cost of fancy bags. You know, it's just a bag they're going to throw in the box. So in here, I don't know if you guys know this, but I roll up my pipe cleaners like this just to make them look cuter, but you can like obviously pull them and straighten them out again. But I think when you open the bag, it looks cuter to pull one out like that. And the little pom-poms actually stick on it, so they can make like, here's my pom-poms. So yeah, like what I was saying is that I put in the little pom-poms also because they just like stick right on. Then they can make like little flowers in their Play-Doh and then just sticks into the Play-Doh. So put in some eyeballs. I don't know why, but I find kids love sticking eyeballs into Play-Doh. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I guess it kind of turns the Play-Doh into a Mr. Potato Head thingy. So there's my little bag of extras. It's not much, but for the kids, they love it. So I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah. Then that will be my box. Hopefully these guys can see. There you go. So that's done. I made one of those, and I'm gonna make a different one that adds to that includes a sensory set. Put that beside me, just because we're gonna need it for my live. I'm also these bags, like I said, I've been doing things myself, because if you order them pre-made online, they're much more expensive than just doing it themselves. So I just order these plain organic muslin bags, and then I iron on my logo, and then I have a professionally made bag, and that's cheaper. So I'm gonna be doing that also. Have to make some more bags. This one is Patrick Star. I'll put one of my cute ones in with obviously I'll make them a fresh one when they make the order, but this is just like a sample for my show. That, so it will have a Play-Doh set, a bottle, and some fidgets. So I think I'll put in, there's not a lot of space on this side, so I'll put in a small poppet. These two, I've been ordering them in bulk, because the more of these you buy, the cheaper they are. So then I can just add them to like my own little kits like this, because they're really great sensory tools. Add one of those, and what would be small? When I pack up these sets, I always keep in mind like how messy it will be, because I know parents don't like mess. So if you make your kit look too messy, I notice parents are turned off by that, which I don't blame them, really, you know. I'll put a yellow one because there's like a SpongeBob type theme Play-Doh set in there. So I'll put these stretchies. These can actually stretch like 4 feet. Like seriously. A lot of people use these for yoga. Like you can even teach kids yoga with these. And I feel like this, besides my Play-Doh, is like my best seller. Like I have some parents that come here and they like order like 6 of these. Because even moms can use them for yoga. Like it's not just kids. Hope these are amazing. I never even knew about these. The first time I've seen these, I think they're called monkey noodles, but I call them stretchy worms because they look like worms to me. The first time I've seen these, my daughter came home from them. My daughter came home with 2 of them from school. The teacher sent her home with them. Sent her home with them at the end of the school year to use during the summer, because apparently he was using those to help my daughter stay calm and focused during class time. And it really worked for her. Like even now when she's angry, she'll go upstairs and grab them and like really pull them, and yeah, the teacher like showed her these in like grade 2 and she's going into grade 7. She still uses them. The same ones that the teacher gave her too, so yeah, they last and they seem to work great. Maybe we'll just add a little, just to make it look more, these little trinklets. This is just a popper. You could just make them a little monster that pops. I always try to put a monster in my kids because, you know, common monster obviously has to have a monster somewhere. And then these zipper bracelets, my daughter wears them a lot sometimes. And when, like, she can just fidget with it, it's made, like, really cheaply, but if you're careful with it, it can last, because Sarah's used them a lot. I don't know, what else could I put in there? I'm getting low in stock because I've sold so much in the last 2 weeks. I need to restock on things. But I want to do a show, so... Like, I've been invited to so many craft shows this summer, like, insane. And I feel bad for not going, because the last 2 summers I went to mostly them all. But, I don't know. I still have a lot of anxiety about COVID and stuff, so... yeah. I'm just going to do these little live Facebook lives, which they seem to be doing quite well for me, so I don't know. They've brought a lot of attention to my channel and my webpage, so so I think that will be a set. Can you see that? So that will be a little sensor box. Obviously I'll tell them they can pick different fidgets. It's just a sample for to show what to expect from their box. So there's that. I might show them, I don't know. I don't want to show them the same things I showed last time. Because I feel like if they want to see them, they can just go check out my last live, right? So I'm trying to stay new. My newest product right now is visual schedules. These are amazing. And I've made them the way that would be practical for me, for my kids. So, but I'm gonna tell them, like, if this isn't practical for them, for their kids, I can obviously change them. But I find a lot of the standard visual schedules, like you get when you go to like behavior therapy, they print them out for you, but they're like this. And like, I have ADHD myself, so having it all like this, even though it's numbered, it looks like a collage to me in my brain, and I still wouldn't know where to start. So like, I don't know, maybe this is helpful for a child, but for my ADHD brain, this kind of sucks. So, for a shower routine, I made this one. I've actually made it for a little boy. I really have to give it to him. But I've been using it for my life, so it's like, okay. I really have to give it to him though. This one was to help him with his shower. He was having a lot of anxiety about how to shower. So, and even being in a bathtub, and like, I can totally relate to him. Well, I can't really totally relate to him, but I can relate to his caregivers because my son went through the exact same thing. So having an actual visual schedule in the shower really helped him. So I'm going to be showing these. Like, I can make the standard therapy one that I think is crazy, or I can like show them how I would do it. You know, but if they prefer it like this, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so now I need to get started on my bags. Oh, it does. Look at
No.
Look at that. We got light, we got a box.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take some photos to show people. Well, we're going to post a bunch of pictures that are on the live to get people to come watch our live.
Count old bell. Ring it.
I don't know why my phone literally thinks every single thing I take a picture of is food. Like, I swear, my phone. It's like, I don't take pictures of my food. Lots of things to take photos of. It's a bit annoying.
Oh, who did that was Lucky. Lucky did that. He was on that trying to break it.
So I couldn't find the sheet I already printed out, so I had to go print another one. And it's really hot in here, so I changed. I should probably turn the AC back off so you can actually hear me. I don't know. It is really hot in here today for some reason. Anyway, I printed out a new sheet. I'm all ready to go for the live. I'm not going anywhere, but anyways. And I'm gonna show you how I custom make my bags. So I fit 4 of my logos on one sheet. So then I just cut them in half. Actually, I should have my arm plugged in while I do this. I just do a dry iron. I don't put any liquid in it, so there's no steam. Okay. Iron's on, heating up. So while it's doing that, I'm going to cut my logos out. So this is the logo I'm going to use. So when you have your bag, you just put it face down where you want it. You want it like right in the center of your bag. You just put it like right in the center. Put it on my towel. And I just make sure it's like as flat as it can actually be. Okay, so I think it's warm enough. So the thing is, you have to like press really hard for like 5 minutes. And it's really important to make sure you get the corners. Sometimes I forget the corners. But yeah. Took me a while to figure out how to do this. Like, I think it's like simple, but it's ironing a piece of paper isn't like ironing like a shirt. Not that I'm good at ironing a shirt, but it's definitely not the same. And there, you have your custom made bag and you're ready to go. I'm excited. They are like so perfect.
What?
I'm excited. They're so perfect.
That's so perfect.
Making little bags for our shop.
They are perfect.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
They could buy a little gift bag. They could buy a big gift bag with their item.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, my camera died. I'm all ready for my live. It's going to begin super soon. I'm only missing one visual schedule that I wanted, but that's okay. They'll get the idea. Ronnie is setting up for me. He's got the camera because better quality video than my laptop. So I'm gonna see what they see on my laptop for the video. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want more videos on when I'm doing my business and how I'm doing and all that stuff, or if you want any more tips or anything, leave me a comment. And yeah, if you have any suggestions of what you want to see, just let me know. Or if you have any questions about anything and you want to just chat, you can message me on Instagram. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go do my live. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. And welcome to another Calm Your Monster live. I'm hoping the more I do these, the more I get better. I know it's, I don't know. I'm not really good at these types of things, but I'm trying, and hopefully, I don't know, they benefit you guys and tell you guys more about Calm Your Monster and what it's all about. If you are new here and you don't know what Calm Your Monster is, Calm Your Monster was created by my kids, pretty much.